Welcome back, Jessica here. On my right hand I have my first attempt at a geode nail, so that will be in the cards for you in the corner there. On my left hand I still have the Referral Nails Aura, which is the temp changing powder, and you can see when it's warm it's that bright pink, and then on the tip of my nail where it's colder it turns this darker wine or beery kind of a color, so you can see the difference there. It's pretty cool. And I did already put top coat, but I decided to add some nail art, so we're going to be playing around with the blooming gel from iGel Beauty, and that does require the lamp to cure. And the only gel polish that I had at this point was the black, which came with the Mark Hart cat eye polishes, which I'll be showing in the future. I've got my resin plates, I've got my dotting tools and art brushes, so I'll be playing around with those a little bit. And we're going to be doing some fun Valentine hearts, some real easy nail art for the Valentine's Day holiday. And I love this little resin plate. I have the resin plate listed in my description box below, but it's super easy to clean and it's super easy for nail art. So I really love it, and I'm glad I don't have to use the little paper plates anymore. So that's nice. I'm just going to do a little dab of the black gel polish, so that Mark Hart is also gel polish. And with the blooming gel, I am going to apply that first to my index finger. I'm going to do my index finger, as you can see, and then some nail art on my ring finger as well. So for the blooming gel, you apply that to the whole nail, and the way that the blooming gel works is whatever kind of a design you decide to put on there, it's going to make that gel polish design spread out across your nail. And that's just me being messy. But I'm actually going to just do a couple of dots kind of in a curved line down my nail. And then with the brush side, I'm just going to run that through so I kind of get a heart type of a look. Super easy. And then I did cure that for 60 seconds, although I cut most of that out just to make sure once it's spread out as much as you would like to be, cure it so then it doesn't continue to spread out, because it will continue to make that black gel polish spread out until it's cured. Now on my ring finger here, I'm doing some really simple heart nail art. I didn't do any kind of gel or like the blooming gel or anything like that first. This is just it was on top of top coat because I had already applied a top coat previously, but that of course is not required. So I just did the two little dots, and I'll do a couple of hearts so you can see it a couple of times, but I did just a couple of dots side by side, and then I just took the nail art brush and kind of drew that black polish from the dots down into a point to make that heart shape. So it was super easy. So I'll go ahead and let you watch the next couple of hearts, and I'll be back in a moment. And I just wanted to pop back in and say, because you can see I'm switching between different tools. You can use the different sized dotting tools to make different sized hearts. So if you want bigger hearts, use the bigger dotting tools for the dots side by side, and then just draw that down into a point. If you want a little bit of a smaller heart, you could do the smaller dotting tool, and again you have smaller dots side by side, and you're just bringing the gel paint or the gel polish down into a point underneath the dots. So again, super easy. could have stopped at the hearts, but I wanted to be a little bit of extra, so I just did some extra dots on my nail. Also, the nice thing about gel polish, if there's something that you don't like, it's super easy to just wipe it away because it's not going to be permanent until you cure it. And I did cure that for 60 seconds as well. So now the last thing that I'm going to do is just apply my gel top coat so that those gel hearts that I did with the black gel polish don't peel off or anything like that. And I'm only applying the gel polish to those two nails because, again, I do already have dip powder top coat on my other nails, so I didn't need to do the gel on the other nails. Cured that for 60 seconds. And voila, super easy Valentine's nail art. And I'm just going to finish up with my Candy Skincare. This is the Cedar Leather Cuticle Oil, and this one's in the dropper bottle instead of the cuticle pens, and I do love both. And you really don't need to apply very much, so it lasts a super long time. Okay, there will be pictures at the end, but let me know what you think of this mani. And until next time, bye for now.